25 after the hour, and Heche apparently last night on Barbara Walters' program.
2020.
2020. Not Barbara, well, she was Barbara Walters. Was she? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Revealing information that we just are not, I don't know. What,
Well, all sorts of stuff. I don't know.
when she broke up with Ellen DeGeneres, didn't we find her that she was wandering around Fresno, California, wasn't she?
She was wandering around Fresno, muttering about a spaceship. She had taken an ecstasy, which she took, she said, because she needed to get on a spaceship to go to heaven to find love at one point. This is all in her new book, Call Me Crazy. She says at one point, after she finished shooting a film, that stigmata, the bleeding marks of the crucifixion, stigmata wounds appeared on her feet, and she had a vision that she would have the next Immaculate Conception. And on and on and on. And then revealed to Miss Walters that she is 3 months pregnant, which wasn't revealed during the interview, that Barbara then said that after the conclusion of the interview.
Right.
And she wed her new husband, the cameraman, Coleman Laffoon, 27 years old, just a few days ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last weekend, I believe.
How long do we think that will last?
Well, I would say that she does have some issues,
Yeah.
and that it could be measured. Well, we hope. She says she is sane now and grounded, so we hope it lasts forever. But I'd hate to put an over/under on it.
6 months?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, measured in weeks.
Depending on whether she's in a movie or something, she'll be gone for a while.
Yeah.
That could
That's
contribute to it.
always a problem.
Well, anyway, without further delay here, let's welcome now to the Imus in the Morning program, Ann Hayes. Good morning, Miss Hayes.
Good morning, Ina.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm just curious, why did you decide to talk to Barbara Walters?
You want to know why? Seriously, honest answer. Well, her colleague on the 2020 show, the big hefty chick Lynn Scher, well, ever since I broke up with Ellen, she's been aggressively trying to get into my pants, and I'm really afraid of her. So Barbara agreed to threaten her job if she doesn't stop stalking me. Right. And that's why I did the interview with her.
Oh, I see. Why wouldn't you talk to, say, somebody like my friend Larry King?
No, not at all, never. Larry King reminds me way too much of my father.
Larry King looks like your dad?
No. He reminds me of my dad, because every time we see each other, he always tries to shove his tongue down my throat, just like dear old Pop.
Right. Larry King tries to shove his tongue down your throat.
Yes, he's disgusting.
Well, I find that a little difficult to believe, but...
Well, you can believe what you want, but I'm telling you, every time I'm near the man, he completely tries to molest me, and I just can't stand it. I could never talk to him. He scares me. He's greasy looking.
You did mention that you've been insane most of your life, in large part because of the sex that you were forced to have with your dad. That must have been awful.
Oh, yeah. Sex with my father was really romantic, Imus, you idiot.
Well...
You want to know what it was like? Just ask your wife, a-hole.
Oh, man.
You sound a little angry. I mean, attacking me. I don't... Why take it out on me? I mean... Well, it's a little strong, isn't it, Ann?
I don't think so, if the shoe fits.
You once lived with Steve Martin. He seemed like a fairly affable guy. What happened there?
I don't know. I mean, having sex with a guy with a fake arrow through his head was funny. Oh, maybe about the first 25 times. But then it got a little old. And I think he felt threatened when I brought my first strap-on home. I knew I needed to change, and I had to leave him.
Right. You said the best sex that you had up prior to meeting your husband, current husband, was with Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, please. If you call shoving your face into a disgusting foot-long hairy clam every night fantastic sex, fine then. Remember, Imus, I was out of my mind then. Anyway, I don't know. I thought it was fun for a while, but after we started spending weekends at Paula Poundstone's house, I really got weirded out, and I knew then it was time to end the relationship, even though she didn't want to. I thought about asking Robert Blake to take Ellen out to dinner, but in the end, I just took drugs and went to Fresno to get on a spaceship. It seemed like an easier choice.
You say your current husband was a cameraman, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That he's cured you of your insanity, is that?
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, a little tube steak therapy is much more effective than a truckload of Prozac. I recommend it highly to every crazy, depressed lesbian out there. There's nothing like the real thing to make you sing. From now on, I'll take my buns with a real wiener. I wouldn't trade my husband's Johnson in for all the tuna in the world. Sorry, Charlie.
Talking with Ann Heche here on the Irish Morning program. You have a new TV show coming up, do you?
Yes, we're trying to decide on the name and thinking about Lost in Space 2. Or how about the new Leave It to Beaver? Or maybe a boner in the hand is worth two in the bush. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
And finally, I don't know whether you revealed this or not, or Barbara Walters or one of you, that you're pregnant?
Yes, and I think I'm going to be a great mother. I'm bilingual, bisexual, bipolar. That kid's going to be ready for anything in life. I'm going to have to go. I think I'm going to throw up.
So would that be morning sickness? Or?
No, I just saw your face on television.
Ann Heche here on the Imus Morning program. Well, thanks a lot, Miss Heche. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah,
Bitter Ann Heche.
a bitter Ann Heche.
Lord, a little cranky.
Ah.
Yeah.
A
little strong.
That's the first time a guest has ever, well, not the first time a guest ever called me an a-hole.
He probably thought a lot.
But on the air.
On the air, right.